friends, how you doing? I am doing well, and I got some packages in the mail, and I got a little review thing I got to talk about. First of all, I watched a movie that I said I was gonna watch. It took me a little bit because somebody sidetracked me and told me maybe you should watch something else, and I stopped on the side. I got myself sidetracked and I watched something else. But I watched Young Guns Part One the other day, and then I went and I tackled Young Guns Part Two that I've been waiting to get on Blu-ray for about a year now. It's been a while. I've been putting it off because they wanted $25 for it on Amazon and 24.90 something. Okay, and then I would have had to pay if I. That's a little trick that they get you on Amazon, because $25 you get free shipping. Okay, but if you're gonna purchase one Blu-ray for $24.95 or 98 or whatever it is, it gives you that 2 cents or 5 cents or whatever it is under the $25. So then you have to pay an additional, I want to say $4 for shipping. I could be wrong. I don't want to miss. It's either $3 or $4 extra for shipping. So then it ends up costing you almost $30 for a Blu-ray if that's what you want to buy. And I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then one of my loyal subscribers slash viewers slash thumbs up communicators, comment belows, hit me up with hey, you got to do it. You just got to go. You got to break down, spend the money. I did it. You got to break down, do it too. Peer pressure, my friends. That's what this is all about. It's all about peer pressure. I was like, listen, this is a great movie. Okay, let me tell you something right now. The Young Guns franchise, Part One, was hands down in my heart. Okay, Tombstone's up there too, and a lot of the spaghetti western stuff from Clint Eastwood. But when you're going with the younger crowd, okay, you can't beat a Young Guns western. Okay, you got like a Kiefer Sutherland from Lost Boys. You got Emilio Estevez straight out of The Breakfast Club and Mighty Ducks. You got Lou Diamond Phillips, La Bamba. You get a Christian Slater like in his prime. And then you get a bunch of other people. There's a whole bunch of other actors in here that if you put it in and watch it, the guy that played Cameron Fry in Ferris Bueller, he's actually in Part Two. I didn't even remember that until I put this in, and I was like, Young Guns 1 is awesome. Young Guns 2 equally as awesome. Okay, so I watched it last night, and I was like, I gotta share that with you guys, because if you don't own Young Guns 1 or Young Guns 2, it's a western, but it's almost like the Brat Pack of westerns. If I'm going too old on you, the Brat Pack is like the Breakfast Club kids, or the 16 Candles kids, or About Last Night. Those people. Okay. Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, Molly Ringwald, who's the other guy? Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, the little guy. Wow, he's not a little guy no more. He's a big guy. Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah, those guys. That was the Brat Pack back in the day. And then you go and throw this. This was almost like Emilio Estevez actually was part of that Brat Pack too. You throw these guys together, and you got like a Brat Pack western. Okay, so this is classic stuff. You know what? All westerns are the same. For me to sum up what this western is different opposed to any other western you've ever seen, it's the same exact setup. Okay, it's they're trying to save somebody from something, they get wrong done, and then they got to go out and do a retaliation on the wrongdoers that wrong done them. Okay, that's every western theme, I think. But this one's pretty cool. It's got a little bit of a different storyline, leaves you with a little bit of a cliffhanger, makes you wonder, because this is all about Billy the Kid. It's a Billy the Kid story, and Part 1 was all about Billy the Kid 2 and Pat Garrett. We all know the story of Billy the Kid and Pat Garrett. How Pat Garrett was the one that killed Billy the Kid, or so-called killed Billy the Kid. We don't even know. And I guess people don't know. Now, if you go by these movies, they kind of leave you with, was Billy the Kid actually killed by Pat Garrett? Him and Pat Garrett supposedly friends. The guy that plays Pat Garrett in this thing, too, was actually the star of the original CSI, which didn't hit me until I started to watch this again. I'm like, wow, it's that CSI guy, the one that played the father from the movie Fear with Mark Wahlberg. This was great. You don't really get a ton on here. You get a making of featurette and a theatrical trailer. The way I got away, how I got away with not paying the extra $4 or $5 for shipping was I ordered this in a bundle of stuff that I was going to pre-order anyway. So I pre-ordered everything together, and it came in the mail together. And I did an unboxing. So you guys already seen the unbox on this, but I finally got to watch it. And yes, holds up 110%. All right, so let's go with the smaller package now. I'm going to go with the smaller package. Where's my little... I'll go with the razor knife here. And this was a little... Where my hat here? You're looking at here. Am I buzzing? Hang on. I think I'm getting a call. Hold on. Yeah, that was my son calling me up, beating on the door. I guess he doesn't have keys. I don't know what's going on around there. Anyway, something went wrong. All right, so this came from it was an international shipping thing. I want to say this thing came from Russia, but we're not allowed to get packages from Russia anymore. So I don't know exactly what happened there, but this was an international thing. I ordered this a long time ago. It's been sitting someplace, somewhere, and this was definitely it says customs declaration, block capital, complete whatever, this, that, and the other thing. And there is a copy of Elvis International Hotel presents Elvis Now. This is a one of those let me make sure I get the Memphis Recording Studios, Memphis Recording Service CDs. And this is a limited edition 4-CD deluxe set. Contains a varied selection of live performances drawn from Elvis engagements at the Las Vegas International Hotel during the early part of 1971, his 4th-month-long residency since July 1969. For the first time ever, the material from these shows is presented in stereo. The accompanying booklet, which contains rare photographs and memorabilia dating from this and the following summer appearance of August 1971, also includes liner notes which set the scene. Yeah, I've been collecting this Memphis Recording Studio stuff, or series stuff, or service stuff, and this was the newest one. I was kind of excited because it was 4 discs. Usually they're only a couple discs. You know, sometimes they're 3 discs. This was a 4-disc set, and I do own Las Vegas Elvis Live at the Las Vegas International. I got this big deluxe box set, and I got these other smaller ones there. But I do love me some older Elvis. Okay, this is all. And the cool thing about this, you look at the back, you have no idea what songs are on here. No idea. This is just a live, recorded from the soundboard recording of Elvis live at the Las Vegas International, and it's stuff that hasn't been released yet. So I had to get my hands on it, and yeah, I've been waiting for a while to get this thing in. So I got to do a little check there, see what happened, what the holdup was, what the situation was. But if you're an Elvis fan, which Elvis has got that new movie coming out, the discs are kind of popping on the top, so I'm holding in. If you're an Elvis fan, yeah, and I am, and I'm a completist, so you know I got to get everything that Elvis recorded or made or whatever. This was one of those little gems that I had to grab onto. So yeah, International Hotel presents Elvis. And it's with the Sweet Inspirations. I did do a little YouTube research on this prior to purchasing this, and there is actually like one guy that has done an unboxing on YouTube. He's an older fella, and he tries really hard. He does a good job, but he always plays like little snippets of it in the background and everything, but you don't really get to hear it that clear. But it sounded good. Everything sounded good, and everything looked really good in here. I'm not really a liner note. I'm not going to read the liner notes. So not to mention, I think I'm going partially blind in my older age, so I'm having a hard time seeing things up close. So I'm just happy to be able to hear the music. And nothing I love more than the little Elvis banter when he's talking to the band and he's having communication with the band. And that's kind of where Elvis was. This is when he's getting old. This is older Elvis, you know, communicating with the band and doing his Elvis thing there. So I was happy to see that now. Now this thing right here, I'm kind of hoping that this is what I think it should be. If it is, I'm going to be a happy little camper. If not, then it's something different, and it is what it is, and we'll figure out this is. It says media mail on it, so it's definitely going to be a Blu-ray, CD, or DVD of sorts. It's in a box, and it's probably only one thing, so once again, this is one of those overkill shippers that go out of their way to ship things in a... Oh! It's not what I thought it was, but it's good in a way because, like I said, I'm waiting to figure out what happened with my The Batman 4K because it was supposed to be delivered today, and I think they done goofed somewhere along the line. So we'll see what happens there. But this is actually a 4K, okay? And I do say I do not buy 4Ks. I did say I'm not that 4K guy. I don't like to purchase 4Ks But this one, in this case, I did because I love this movie. Absolutely love it. If we can just hang on 1 minute. Boom.
You done messed up.
Okay, without me dropping this thing, this is my Matilda. Okay, I just recently put her all together. Matilda, if you do not know who she is from The Professional. This is a little Natalie Portman from Leon the Professional. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because it goes along with this. I am such a fan of the movie The Professional that I decided to upgrade to a 4K. And yeah, you're probably saying, you said you wouldn't do 4Ks. You said you're not a 4K guy. Nope. You're absolutely right. I'm not a 4K guy, and normally I do not upgrade to 4Ks. But what I have, and I still have it over here because I did a video the other day, so it's still here. I have not moved it. So hey, this is just your luck today. This is what I have: Leon the Professional Blu-ray Steelbook. It's still sealed. Still got the $14.99 price tag on it that I paid for it at Best Buy. I did not pay $14.99. I think I paid $7.99. I think it was on clearance or on sale or whatever. And this is the, what is this? Just a Blu-ray? It's just a Blu-ray. And I have not opened it because the Steelbook. I don't take good care of Steelbooks. They get scratched, they get ruined, they get destroyed. So I was like, I'm never going to open that up. So I personally, and once again, you're going to say, oh, you hypocrite. You've been streaming. You've been streaming. Yes, I streamed twice. Professional on, I want to say Netflix or Hulu. I wanted to watch Professional yesterday with my son. I'm like, I'm not opening up that box set. I'm not gonna open up the Steelbook because I don't want to destroy it. Let's just stream it. And luckily, we didn't have any streaming issues in the living room. I usually have streaming issues in the bedroom. I don't know what the problem is there. But yes, I've watched The Professional twice within the last couple weeks, and I really wanted to see it. So I broke down. I broke down and I streamed it. But then I was like, I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade to the 4K Blu-ray combo pack, and that's what I have here is the 4K Blu-ray combo pack. If you have not seen Leon the Professional, you are in for an ultimate treat. This is like one of the best hitman movies of all time. It's about this guy, Leon. He's a cleaner. He's a professional hitman. Okay, and his next door neighbor is Natalie Portman's little girl, and she comes from this abusive household, and the father's a drug dealer, and Gary Oldman, who's like, this is like his best role yet. Is that hands down to me? I don't feel. I feel this is the best role that he's ever played. He's plays a dirty DEA agent that's trying to get the heroin. Is it heroin? Cocaine. Sorry, not heroin. Cocaine. And he goes in. He ends up wiping out the whole family. So that's the beginning of the movie. So I'm not giving away too much going on there. But what happens is Leon ends up befriending the little girl played by Natalie Portman. She wants to become a hitman also, so she can avenge her family. She wants to avenge her brother. And this is just a great movie. Now, if you do not stream, let's get this clear. I bought this factory sealed. I bought this new factory sealed. I just had my razor blade in my hand. If you are a streamer or a collector or a whatever you are, and you have not seen Leon the Professional, I'm about, as long as it's in here, which it should be, I'm about to give you the digital code so you can download it and watch it. Digital code's right here in my hand. And I am going to hold it up to you, and I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to count to 10. And the first person that gets it can download it on your iPod, tablet, television, whatever you use your to store and stream your stuff. If you are a fan, and it should work, no problem, because this was brand new. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, I'm wrong. You can't. I was gonna give it to you, but see, this is why I give these things away right away. This is an older release, and according to this thing, it said the code expired on 12/31/2019. So the code is already expired. That's why, that's why, I don't know, these digital codes and streaming things here, that's why I'm kind of against them. I mean, there shouldn't be any cutoff date on that. I just purchased this. I just bought this thing brand new. Okay, I just bought this brand new from Amazon. Okay, so was this an Amazon thing? No, this wasn't an Amazon thing. I bought this from, I did buy it from Amazon, but it was from a outside dealer through Amazon. So you should have been able to download this thing. There shouldn't be any reason why I can't download this anytime I want. But yeah, it's the Blu-ray, DVD, digital. I want not DVD, Blu-ray, 4K and digital. And what I wanted was pretty much the Blu-ray. That's what I was after. I like the slipcase. And I am a huge professional fan, as you can see. If you watched my other video, you saw Leon, and then I was very happy to get Matilda as an accompaniment to my my professional figure collection. I had to make this little special stand for her though, because she's so short, and they don't provide you with a stand. So I had to make the stand so that way she can be displayed next to the professional. And yeah, that's what happened with that. So yeah, I don't know. I guess Batman is still missing in action. Hopefully he'll show up in the mail soon, because I got to figure out what happened there. The mailman done delivered the Batman to somebody else's house, because supposedly at 10 o'clock this morning it was delivered. I didn't get it, and this ain't it, and this ain't it. So obviously it's still floating out there, probably in one of my neighbors' mailboxes. So hopefully they'll be nice, like I would do, and they'll either put it in my mailbox or come over and tell me that there was some kind of mistake, or maybe they'll just drop it in the mailbox and then the post office will take care of it. I'm hoping that's what happens. Hopefully I didn't get some crooked person out there that going to steal my mail, and then I got to go battle with USPS and battle with eBay, and because I got a tracking number, and supposedly it was delivered here, but it wasn't delivered here. I did not get it. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out today. Sorry about that digital code thing. If you know me, if I was able to give it, I would have gave it, but there's no use you guys try to punch in a code that's expired. I don't know why they do that. It doesn't make any sense. You know, I bought the thing brand new. You just saw me open it. I opened it brand spanking new. There shouldn't be an expiration on digital codes. Okay, if it says Blu-ray or a 4K Blu-ray digital code, that digital code should always be valid. I don't understand why they would give you an expiration date, and that's the first time I ever noticed that there is expiration dates on the bottom of these things. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that too before I give you guys. I don't want to give you a build up and then let you guys down. But with that said, my friends, please do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you